Good morning, student. Today we will do the revision of our 6th unit, Test and Measurement in Sports. Test. Test is an instrument or tools which is used to obtain a data on specific trait or characteristic of an individual. For example, weighing machine. Weighing machine, it is a test which is used to obtain a weight of a person. Stadiometers. Stadiometers, it is a test which is used to measure the height of a person. Okay, so test is an instrument or tools which we use to obtain a data. For example, weighing machine, stadiometers, flexometers, measuring tape, thermometers, etc. These all are the tests which we use to obtain a data, and a good test should measure the quality for which we use it, and it should be simple, accurate and easy to administer. Measurement. Measurement is a reading or the result which we get from the test. Whatever the reading which we get from the test is known as measurement, or we can say measurement, it is a value or scientific score which we get from the test. It is a raw score. It is always in number form, quantitative form. For example, weighing machine. Weighing machine is your test and its result, that is 50 kg. 50 kg is a measurement. Raw score result, that is 50 kg, 100 kg. It is a measurement. Evaluation. Evaluation means it is a subjective judgment based on analysis and interpretations of data which we get from the test. Whatever the data which we get from the test, interpreting that data. In evaluation there are two steps. First step, we make the comparison of the data with some standard norms, and after comparisons we make a decision. We make a subjective judgment. And for evaluation, test and measurement are prerequisites for evaluation. It tells the worth of progress of the individual. It is the evaluation. It is a subjective judgment, making a judgment based on analysis and interpretations of data. For example, your weight is 60 kg, and we make a judgment of this 60 kg. We make a judgment that whether you are underweight or overweight. This judgment is known as evaluation. So this test, measurement and evaluation, these three are interlinked with each others. Without test, measurement is not possible, and without test and measurement, evaluation is not possible. Test, for example, test is weighing machine, measurement 50 kg, measurement, and evaluation whether you are underweight or overweight. This is the evaluation. Or we can take the example like question paper. Your question paper, it is a test, and the answer, the marks which you get from that question paper, for example 100 marks, 80 marks, that marks is your measurement. And evaluation is whether you are fail or pass. This is the evaluation. These are the three things: test, measurement and evaluation. Test, it is an instrument or a tools which we use to obtain a data. Measurement is the reading or the result which we get from the test. And evaluation, it is a subjective judgment based on analysis and interpretation of data which we get from the test. First is motor fitness test. It is also known as Khelo India fitness test. Motor fitness test is used to measure the physical fitness of an individual. Physical fitness is the ability of an individual to do his day-to-day activity without any fatigue, and after doing his daily activity, he has more energy to do the work. If the person is physically fit, he is able to do his daily activity with joy and pleasure without any fatigue, and after completing his daily activity, he has more energy to do the work. And if he is physically fit, his recovery is fast and quick, etc. This motor fitness test is used to measure the physical fitness of an individual. Physical fitness has various components like strength, speed, endurance, flexibility, and coordinative ability. These are the 5 components of physical fitness which are measured by the motor fitness test. Motor fitness test helps this test evaluate the component of physical fitness. First is motor fitness test. It contains 7 test items, that is 50-meter sprint, 600-meter run, sit and wrist test, standing broad jump, shuttle run, partials, curls up test, push up and modified push up. These are the 7 test items to measure the component of physical fitness of an individual. First, 50-meter sprint, or we can say standing start test. 50-meter sprint, this test items is used to measure the acceleration and speed of an individual. Acceleration means the ability of an individual to achieve his maximum speed in a minimum time. How fast the person can achieve his maximum speed. And speed means the ability to complete the activity in a minimum possible time. This 50-meter sprint helps to measure the acceleration and speed of an individual. Equipment. What are the equipment required? We need a measuring tape, track, stopwatch, cone, flat and clear surface of at least 70 meters. And the procedure, this first, before doing any test items, we should perform the warming up. First, do a warming up, and after warming up, the test involves running a single maximum sprint. You have to run with your maximum speed, and the time is recorded. The time involved running a single maximum sprint over 50 meters and the time is recorded. You will get 2 trial and the best time is recorded. And for evaluations, the timing is evaluated. The timing is compared with some standard norms, or the teachers make his own norms. This is the first test items, 50-meter sprint or standing start. This 50-meter sprint is also known as standing start because this 50 meters sprint you have to run in your starting position is standing. You have to start while the standing. Okay, you are starting in your starting point. Your position is in standing position. From standing positions, you have to start the test. You have to run the 50-meter sprint. Therefore, it is also known as standing start and used to determine the accelerations and speed. Next is, just look at these pictures. In this, the persons start from the standing. He will stand on the starting point and he has to run the 50 sprint as fast as possible. Next is next test items is 600 meters run and walk. 600 meters run and walk test is used to measure the cardiovascular endurance of an individual. 600 meters. In this, the person has to run 600 meters, and this test item is used to measure cardiovascular endurance. You require running track, marking cone, recording sheet, stopwatch, etc. And how procedure to conduct. In this, the student has to do a warming up, and then after warming up, he has to come to the starting point and he has to run 600 meters in a shortest time, and his time is recorded. His time is recorded and evaluations. The timing for completing this test item. The time is recorded and his time is compared with some standard norms, or the teachers make his own norms for the evaluation. Next is sit and wrist test. Sit and wrist test. This test is used to measure the flexibility of lower back. In this, you require a sit and wrist box, a wooden box with ruler or length scale on the top. Procedure: first, do a warming up. If you do a warming up, your stretching will be improved, and it also helps to prevent the muscle cramp. So first perform the warming up, and after doing the warming up, you have to sit down on the floor and your legs should be stretched against straight. The sole of the feet should touch the sit and wrist box, and your knees should be pushed down. Your knees should be straight, and now stretch the hand forward like you have to like this. First sit down, your knees should be straight, your foot should be against the sit and wrist box. Now you have to reach forward as much as possible, and then hold for a second. And the measurement is taken. Hold the position for 2 seconds, and then distance is measured in inch. Next is evaluations. The length. Okay, evaluations can be compared, or teachers make his own norms for the evaluation. Next is partial curl up test. Partial curl up test is used to measure the abdominal strength and endurance. Strength means ability to overcome the resistance, and endurance means ability to do the activity for a long period of time. And this partial curl up test is used to measure the abdominal strength and endurance. Equipment required: you need a clean, flat recording sheet, pen, pencils, etc. How to perform? First, do a warming up, and after doing the warming up, lay down in supine positions. Your knees should be bent. Your knees should be knee flex, that is bent, and feet 12 inches from the buttock like this. You have to lie down like this, bend your knee, and the distance between your distance is about 12 inches from your buttock, and then your feet cannot be held at rest. Next is on the command of God, you have to up and down. You have to up and down. For up, one complete curl ups for every 3 seconds. In every 3 seconds, you have to complete one sit-ups. He has to stand up at least 2 inches up and then come back down. He will continue until exertions. ठीक है, जितना वो कर पाएगा तब तक उसको कंटिन्यू करना है. And scoring, record the total numbers of curls up he or she has done, and one complete curls ups count as only one, only the correct. Next, if evaluations can be compare the number of time he has done with some standard norms, or the teachers make his own norms for the evaluations. Next is push up for boys and modify push up for the girls. This push up is used to measure the strength and endurance of the upper body. It measures the upper body strength and endurance. Equipment required. You require a clean, flat. First thing is you need a flat surface, clean and neat flat surface, floor mat, recording sheet, etc. How to perform? First, do a warming up. After doing a warming up, the persons take up positions of push up. He take up positions of push up. His hands should be straight at a shoulder distance. His knees should be straight and his feet slightly open, slightly apart. And then he has to come down. When he is come down, there should be 90-degree angles in his elbow, keeping his back straight. Extend at a right angles to the body, keeping the back and the knees straight. The subject lower the body perpendicular predetermined point to touch, and then he has to up. He has to down and up until exertions. In a rhythm. Next is scoring. The score is measures how much he has done. Record the total numbers of complete parts up he has done, and evaluations is done. For girls, it is a modified push-up. This is a modified push-up for the girls. In modified push-up, the girls bend his knee. In modified push-up, the girl's knee touches the floor, and the action is repeated. She has to down and up. It should be shoulder distance, and she has to come down and up. Only the things different is that in boys knee is not touched, but in girls the knee is touched. Touch the floor, and count the number of times she has completed. Record the total number of times she has completed, and evaluations can be compared, or the teachers create his own norms for the evaluation. Next is standing broad jump. Standing broad jump, it is used to measure the explosive strength of the leg muscles. Explosive strength, explosive strength is in this equipment required. Equipment required measuring tape to measure the distance he has jumped, soft landing area, takeoff line, non-sleepy floor, etc. And explosive strength means the ability to overcome the resistance with maximum speed. How to perform? First, the persons will do the warming up. After performing the warming up, he will stand in the standing positions standing positions like this. He will stand in the starting point. The athlete stand behind the line mark, and when he take the positions, his feet should be slightly apart at a shoulder distance or 2 foot. Take up the landing is used with a swing. He will swing his arm and then jump forward as much as possible. Forward landing without falling backward. He has to land forward. 3 attempts are given and the best time is recorded. The score is maximum distance he has covered. The evaluations can be compared with some standard norms. Next is shuttle run. Shuttle run 4 into 10 meters test. Shuttle run is used to measure the speed, body control and ability to change the directions, agility, etc. Usually shuttle run is used to measure the speed and coordinative ability. Coordinative ability means ability to change the direction quickly and effectively without getting unbalanced. How fast the persons can change the directions without getting unbalanced, without getting disbalanced. Equipment required: 2 wooden blocks for each runner. Each block should measure 10 into 5 into 5 centimeters. Marker, cone or marking tape, measuring tape, stopwatch, flat, non-slippery surface with 2 lines 10 meters apart, like this. This is the first the athletes do a warming up. After doing a warming up, there 2 line are mark the 2 lines 10 meters apart. 2 lines are marked apart of 10 meters and 2 blocks are kept. 2 blocks are placed on the opposite of starting line, and the players do a warming up. After doing the warming up, he stand behind the starting line. On the signal of go, the athletes run towards the run. On the commands of go, the participant run to the opposite line, pick up the box, and then he turn back and run towards the starting point and keep the block in the starting point or the beyond the starting line, and then again he turn and pick up the block and then come back towards the finishing line. 2 trials are given and the best time is recorded. For scoring, record the times he has taken to complete the test. Evaluation is done, or the teachers make his own norms for the evaluation. This is the procedure to conduct the shuttle run. These are the 7 test items of the motor fitness test, which are used to measure the fitness of an individual. Motor fitness test, or we can say Khelo India fitness test. In motor fitness test, there are 7 test items. 50-meter sprint, which is used to measure the speed and acceleration of an individual. 600 meter run walk test is used to measure the cardiovascular endurance. Sit and wrist test is used to measure the lower body flexibility. Partial skull sub test is used to measure the abdominal strength and endurance, push-up for boys and modified push-up for girls is used to measure the strength and endurance of upper body. Next, standing broad jump. Standing broad jump is used to measure the explosive strength of the leg muscles. And shuttle run, that is 4 into 10 meter. Shuttle run is used to measure the speed and coordinative ability of an individual. This is about the motor fitness test, Khelo India fitness test. Next test is Harvard step test. Harvard step test, Rockford test and Rickley and John test. This three test items we will discuss in our next video. So today we have discussed about test, meaning of test, measurement and evaluation, and motor fitness test. Test, it is an instrument. Test, in which test, it is an instrument or tools to obtain a data, for example, weighing machine, measuring tape, statometers, stethoscope. Measurement, it is a raw score or reading which we get from the test. Evaluation, it is a subjective judgment based on analysis and interpretations of data which we get from the test. Next is our Harvard step test. This Harvard step test was developed by Bruha in 1943 to measure the cardiovascular fitness test. Harvard step test is used to measure the cardiovascular fitness of an individual. In this, we require the gym bench 45 centimeters or 45 centimeters or 16 inches high for women and 50 centimeters or 20 inches high for men. Stopwatch and one assistant or helper. These are the requirements. And how administration of procedures. First, the player, we do a warming up, and after doing the warming up, the players step up. And step down in the gym bench. Step up, we will one leg up, second leg up, down and down, until for 5 minutes or until exhaustions. In 1 minute, he has to do a 5 minute or until exertions at a rate of 30 steps per minute. In 1 minute, he has to do 30 steps. This is about the Harvard step test. And in Harvard step test, there are competition of fitness index. There are two formula, long form and short form. Long form formula is duration of exercise in second into 100 divided by 5.5 into pulse count, that is between 1 to 1.5. After the exercise, we calculate his pulse rate. And for long form, this is a short form and this is a long form for calculating the fitness index of a person. For long form, 100 into test duration in second upon 2 into sums of pulse. We will count the pulse 3 times. Pulse 1 plus pulse 2 plus pulse 3. Pulse 1 after completing the exercise, and then we calculate, and after giving the recovery period of 2, we will count the pulse rate at pulse 2, and after recovery 3 minutes of recovery, we count the pulse as pulse 3, and then after that we will Add all this, pulse 1, pulse 2, pulse 3 to find out the fitness index of a person. This is about the Harvard step test. Harvard step test, which was introduced by Bruha in 1943 to measure the cardiovascular fitness of an individual, in which we use the gym bench 45 centimeters high for the female and 50 centimeters high for the woman.